In the heart of the city, a quiet revolution is taking place. Electric vehicles glide smoothly through the streets, their engines silent, their impact undeniable. Unlike traditional cars, they leave no trail of exhaust, no harmful emissions filling the air. Electric vehicles are often referred to as an environmentally friendly solution. But is it true that electric vehicles have a lower carbon footprint than fossil fuel vehicles? Let's find out.
Carbon footprint is the total greenhouse gas emission produced during the life cycle of product, from production to use. Electric vehicles do not produce direct emission when in use, but what about in production of their batteries? While battery production for EVs initially creates more emissions than building a gasoline car, EVs make up for it over time by eliminating tailpipe emission entirely.
Electric vehicle production, especially its battery, does require more energy than conventional cars. However, during its lifetime, electric vehicles compensate for these emissions by not burning fossil fuels. The true environmental impact of an electric vehicle depends on where its power comes from. In regions with renewable energy, electric vehicles become even greener, reducing emissions significantly compared to fossil fuels.
The rise of renewable energy electric vehicles marks a turning point in our fight against climate change. No longer depend on fossil fuels, these vehicles harness the power of the sun, wind, and other sustainable sources to drive us toward a cleaner future. Beyond reducing carbon emissions, they represent a shift in how we think about transportation, no longer as a source of pollution, but as a key player in a greener, more sustainable world. Challenges remain from charging infrastructure to energy storage, but with continued innovations and commitment to the road ahead is bright and full of promise.
The carbon footprint of electric vehicles also depends on the source of electricity used. If the electricity comes from renewable energy, emission can be much lower than if the electricity is still dependent on coal. Studies show that in average of 5 to 7 years, electric vehicles can make up for their production emission and start to be more environmentally friendly than gasoline vehicles. With the development of battery technology, their efficiency will continue to increase. Scientific research confirmed that EF reached a carbon break-even point after several years. As battery technology improves, this period will shorten, making EF an even better choice for the environment.
While challenges remain, electric vehicles remain a more sustainable solution than fossil fuels. With investment in renewable energy and battery recycling, the future of transportation can be cleaner. So, electric vehicles are not perfect solutions, but they're still a big step towards a greener future. It's time for us to contribute to reducing our carbon footprints. Every choice matters. By choosing electric vehicles and supporting clean energy, we can drive towards a greener, more sustainable world.